Hello. I'm just driving along the Cowden track at the moment. Oh, there we go. First sentence mentioned Cowden, but to be fair, I've just received a delivery, and that done, I am now leaving Cowden, and I'm making my way to what I think is a very special place. It's Silly Flat Fair, Fields and Gatherings, run by a lovely lady called Ailsa. It's definitely worth following Silly Flat on their social media because Ailsa is just a beautiful writer. She just has a gorgeous lyrical way of describing everything that's growing on the farm and everything that she's doing. It really sets you up for a good day, actually. So it's an 18-minute drive. Or if you go via the coastline, it's 23 minutes, but still it's very, very close by. And hopefully Ailsa's in, but if she's not, her lovely assistant will be there, and we can just have a quick look and see what's going on at Silly Flat. So I shall join you later. So I've arrived at Inverbervie now, which is where Silly Flat is. But before we go to Silly Flat, I wanted to show you a really fun shop. It's where I've picked up quite a few bits and pieces to decorate Cowden with. So turn this round if we can. It's this shop, Touch Wood. I'll take you for a wee tour and you can see what you think of it. So this is it, and anybody that stayed at Cowden before would probably recognise the kind of style. I will just do a very quick whiz round here, but to say it's quirky would be an understatement. There is just so much stuff. Bottle holders with attitude. Massive giraffe. Cute dogs. Betty Boo. Driftwood stuff. Just loads of stuff. It's definitely worth a visit here. So having driven through Inverbervie and come out through the other side, past the sign, and the next thing you're looking for is the Silly Flat sign, which announces your arrival. So it's just right here next to the road. It's a brilliant location for popping into. So let's go in and catch up with Ailsa. So here it is. So stylish. I love that picture on the window. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's go and have a wee look. As I told you, her social media is always very beautiful and very stylishly done, and that completely echoes through in the shop here. She sells just gorgeously hand-picked things, actually. Beautiful sheepskin rugs. So gorgeous. An amazing selection of books, blankets, gifts, clothing, banjo beetle, incredible fresh food, bottles, jars. Look at this amazing selection. And the shop smells wonderful. Of course, you can't get that through the screen, but it really does smell beautiful. Newly opened is the field kitchen. Very, very newly opened. So it's a brilliant thing. I've seen it on social media. This is the first time actually that I'm seeing it for real. Look, there's the sea. She's got such spectacular views here. So just take a wee walk along here. quite exciting actually to see how this opens up. Oh my goodness, this is it, here it is. Love this. Silverstream caravan there, Airstream sorry, blending into the background, you'd hardly notice it. Wow, sit there and see that view, beautiful. Now then, this is Ilse that I was talking about, and Ilse is the owner of Silly Flat, and Ilse has just received, a couple of weeks ago actually, received the most exciting news. I will let Ilse herself tell you what this exciting news is.
There you go, yeah, so the planning permission granted is to restore, not to its former glory, but to repurpose the old granary here. So this was an old mill in its time, and then it became the old grain dryer. But this is going to become a banquet hall, multi-use space, and this area here at the front is going to be rebuilt into toilets and reception area for lots of other events, and also to complement the shop here.
It's really incredibly exciting, and the amazing thing was, I think the local planning people couldn't believe it, because never before have they seen so much support for a project. You received they received loads of letters supporting this project.
160 letters of support and no objections. So it's wonderful.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is really fantastic. Well, it's going to be really, really exciting to see how this will go. And what's the $1 million question? What's the time scale?
When? No. I've given up on time scales. It's best. I mean, the best case scenario is for next year. But we'll just have to see, because we've got to get building warrant and we have to get the trades in, etc., etc. But hopefully, certainly by next winter.
Well, hopefully, fingers crossed that it does happen next winter, but until then there is a fantastic shop, there's the field kitchen, and of course the beautiful views. There's plenty to see here.
Maybe the barn in time.
Of course, and
the roofing material just being delivered.
Yeah, there's a lorry holding up the traffic on the road, because it's got roofing materials to fix part of the roof, which will actually accelerate the use of the building. So there's certainly plenty to see if you come to Silly Flat. So that is that.
Thank you.